Everybody, welcome back. John L. here. We are playing Fester's Quest for the NES. We just finished the first boss in the first building, and we are on our way to the second boss and getting the whip. So, where are we? Okay. Alright, so we have like a long run through the sewer right here, or a long walk through the sewer. Alright. So I was actually watching my recording of my practice run, and I realized that I was mistaking the first level boss for second level boss, whose pattern is like left right, because they both have like whip hands or attacks. They have really weird bosses in this game. I'm not quite sure like what the idea was. Whoa, alright, yeah. For the enemies of the story. It's really weird. It's kind of like almost like, well, we have Fester and we have, you know, Addams family. We can like kind of like just do whatever we want. Okay. So anyways, there's really not a lot here. If you just keep going south, there's a hot dog stand. So if you got hit during the sewers, you could, you know, get a hot dog and refill your life. But I don't think it's worth it. I've made the trip down there. It's a long way to go, and there's a lot of like difficult enemies. You're kind of just best to use like a potion, maybe. Alright, so we want to go to our left and up. These annoying jumpy guys. So these guys are like impossible to hit with the whip. Alright. That's funny. Alright. So we just want to make sure we have like enough keys and stuff. You kind of want to keep on killing bad guys as much as you can. Oh man, these guys suck. Alright. So if they latch on to you, they could just like literally kill you. So you can't like shoot them off. I think you just need to use dynamite or something. Anytime that happens, it's kind of trouble. So you just want to stay away from those guys. Those are the ones who, when the whole spawning thing, crazy spawning happens, those are the ones that like really mess you up. I mean, I think you can get away with frogs and, you know, all that kind of stuff, but if those guys kind of get a hold of you, it can be game over. So unfortunately, once we get the whip, we're gonna need to grind a little bit to get the whip powered up. Alright. Sweet. There you go, Morticia gives you a whip. So it's funny because when I was a kid playing this, everything seems so difficult. And like, you know, it just didn't really make sense. Oh, those guys are pains. I wonder why they're there. Usually they're in the spaceship. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those guys. So hopefully we can pick up like a whip or two here. So, and there's only one exit out of the sewers. So again, the game is super linear. Alright. So I'm going to grind to get the whip power up here. I'll probably cut this out because this isn't really a great spot to do it. But I'd really recommend getting that whip powered up. It's like way stronger than the I don't want to use that. Way stronger than the gun, and it'll make the next boss like much easier. Okay, so I've been at this for kind of a while, and I'm not getting any whip power-ups, so I think what I'm gonna do is just go to the dungeon here, and hopefully we can run into like a slime or something. I actually ended up picking up a, of course, a negative gun power-up, which is what happens with the whip, because it actually picks up. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay. Never mind. So this is what you should be doing. So as you can see, shooting these slimes is a lot better for getting power-ups and stuff. Of course, it's ridiculous. So I have whip level 3 now. I was able to get one whip power-up when I was trying to do it in the overworld. There we go. Alright, so that is the last of the whips, and we'll see if we can get a gun too. So the gun's not that important, because... well, let's see if we can get it. I think the strength is the same. It's just the other gun shoots like just a better spread. And we're not going to be using the gun anyways against the boss. And all we need to do is make it through. That is terrible. Yeah, so the stuff disappears pretty quickly. So if that happens, just wait it out. Whoa. Sometimes they just go on forever. I have no idea why. Alright, just make sure you don't grab it. It'd be kind of cool to see if you could get enough of these green slimes on the screen. It would slow down the game. It's kind of a ballsy choice to have like an enemy that like replicates like so much. So if we wanted to, you could kill the green slimes with one whip hit, but I want to see if we can get that last gun power up. Alright. Looks like not. I don't want to hit that whip. Okay. Oh man, here's the Langolier guys. Alright. So you don't want to stay in the same area when those guys appear, because they could just come non-stop, and if that's the case, then you'll probably get overwhelmed. So I always try to move forward when those guys appear. Alright, so here is the level 2 boss. or the second boss, since there's not really any levels here. And what we want to do, I believe, is go all the way straight and then up. Here we go. Okay, so this guy's kind of like the same as the first guy. He whips. It was like one whip, then the other whip, and then like he kind of keeps you in front of him. It's kind of challenging, so we will just keep our potions handy. And this is what I was trying to do with the other boss. Alright. These bosses just take a lot of hits. There we go. Okay. Spends like forever dying. Whoa, I thought we were stuck. Okay, so that is the second boss. Definitely a bit better. I'm gonna take another break, and then we will make our way through the sewers to the third boss. So I'll see you guys in a bit.